Hey everybody, this is Monica from The Dough Planner and you're watching The Dough Show. Today I wanted to talk a bit about leadership. There's a story of a woman who was about 5 feet tall, in her late 30s, who had very weathered skin. She was missing her front 2 teeth, she couldn't read, and she couldn't write. And she would often hold jobs, but between the seasons of summer or spring and usually into the fall, she would disappear without word. Nobody would know where she was, but she would always come back trying to find more money and ways to get another job. And this went on for many years. Now, you wouldn't really think that this person was a leader, but this person was Harriet Tubman. And she, more than anybody else in American history, no other woman or man, black or white person, was able to bring more slaves to freedom than Harriet Tubman was. So then, I know all of you might have been thinking of this picture of this person in your mind as I was telling the first part of the story, but we don't want to judge a book by its cover. So why did everybody follow her? What made her such an excellent leader? And a lot of that has to do with respect. And so respect is something that we earn from our followers. And as a leader, that is something that we really need to work on. Now, all those slaves, of course, were not leaders. They were all pushed down, most of them, by their owners. And so they were looking for somebody who was a better leader than themselves. And that often happens with us as well. It is said that naturally people will follow a leader who is a better leader than themselves. So if you look at a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lesser end of leadership and 10 being higher. If you were rated something like a 7, if you rate yourself as a 7 or the people that you're leading rate you a 7, you'll always find that those people who are following you tend to be a 6, a 5, 4, or less, and so on. Whereas you would be following somebody who would be something like an 8, a 9, or a 10. So if you take a look at your own organization and your own leadership, you might notice that the people who tend to be drawn to you are those who are requiring your leadership because their own leadership set is not where yours is. And then of course for your own self, who you are looking up to as your mentor would be somebody who is a greater leader than you. So if it's the case that you might have people on your team who are an 8 or a 9 and you are a 7, it's really a good idea to kind of look into how you can change your leadership and how you can get better. And that's where self-development is so important, you guys. You want to really be taking the time every single day to find out how you can better your own skills, your own leadership skills. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you today. And a really great book on leadership is the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, I believe, by John Maxwell. I'm totally reading it right now. And I just have to remember what the name is. Anyways, look that one up. It's a really good one. And it kind of helps to see the different laws of leadership and how you can really become a really great and better leader. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.